in February.
What up, everybody? Clyde here at KJ Toro Sports Breaks doing a two-mini box random divisional on the 2017 Museum Collection baseball.
Really impressive.
Today's date is the 22nd June 2017.
He's got a good feel for the game, and he's a great kid. And everybody get ready to take another drink. He's got ridiculous length. His arms go forever. 7'2" wingspan.
All right, we're going to roll the dice. We are going 10 times.
His shooting touch is very good. Shoots from the mid-range, can stretch it out, but he's not consistent.
All right,
when he
AL East up top, NL West down below, 10 times.
Is to be consistent with his shooting.
2.
And the base of his game, as you
Tito's
mentioned, Jake, is going to
5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. 10th and final time.
AK-47. Andre Carroll.
NL Central up top.
First team all defense one time. Second team twice.
Let's see if Hustle and Adam can be top
the
bottom
league
again.
in blocks.
They like to be top bottom.
At 6'9".
The Hustle up top. Matt. Second. Abbott burning up out there in California. Adam sliding in. Scotty BBB in 10 times.
Headed to the Magic. Jonathan Isaac with Allison Williams.
10 times.
Thank you very much, Reese. When you have hair that good, you hold the hat. You don't wear it. Jonathan, you were born not far from here in the Bronx, but you grew up in Naples. You played at Florida State. What does it mean to you to be drafted by a Florida team in Orlando?
Scotty B. Power
maybe I would have loved to be drafted by a New York team so I could come home, but it is kind of home to me. I've been living in Florida for 9 years, so it feels great.
So you'll play in Orlando. What have NBA teams?
All right, so Scotty B got the NL Central with the Cubbies, the Reds, the Brew Crew, the Pirates, and the Cardinals. Hustle, we got the AL West this time with the Astros, Angels, Athletics, Mariners, Rangers. Abbott, you got the NL West.
Thank you so much.
With the D-backs, Rockpile, Dodgers, Padres, and the Giants. Matt got the AL Central with the White Sox, the Indians, the Tigers, the Royals, and the Twinkies. Adam, you got the NL East with the Braves, the Marlins,
Bulls and Timberwolves, Jeff Goodman told us earlier, this is the proposed trade. A huge one that would reunite Jimmy Butler with Tom Thibodeau, who's now coaching the Timberwolves. They need a little experience. They need defensive upgrades. Bulls getting Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and this number 7 pick, which will be coming in just a moment. As we check in now with Tom Penn. So, Tom, we talked about Minnesota needing a veteran guy. What does this do for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, Tim Thibodeau.
Like
Tom Thibodeau says, I don't need a freshman. Give me Jimmy Butler, age 27. Check him out.
For the Braves, 77 out of 150. The free man.
Shepherd and go with the number 1 pick, Karl Anthony Towns.
Braves going out to the NL
They know they got
East,
Deng over there, and here's Wiggins right on the other wing. Put these guys together, and what does he give Tom Thibodeau? Major production. This is a top 15 player in the league. This guy is an adult who's ready to come in and lead. It's time for them to get better, to get more serious, and Tibbs is ready to go now. Great trade for the Timberwolves. Bringing this guy right in the middle of all the kids.
AL West.
You've got Towns, you've got Wiggins, not yet 23 years old, both averaging at least 23 points per game.
And for the Mets,
while the Timberwolves, that's who they will announce this pick for. This is a pick that is going to be made.
The Mets
for
going out to the NL
Bulls as a result of that trade. So the Bulls moving Jimmy Butler out of town, going to Minnesota, a team that among the poor defensive teams in the league, but one of the better offensive teams and a little
5 out of
more
99,
balance.
Salvador Perez.
We've got a little delay backstage now.
World
Perhaps they're
baseball
seeing if that
fans
trade
for
can be
Venezuela.
completed before they come out. Maybe it might be the reason as we await
The Royals,
Adam Silver to come out and let them know. Or maybe the Bulls are trying to
Kansas
decide
City.
who they want the Timberwolves to
AL
select.
Central.
It better be a shooter. I mean, the Bulls were so far down in three-point shooting.
You going in
last
for
year,
just doing a mini?
If they're going to rebuild, and this is what they're finally committing to rebuilding, which is something that the Bulls management did not want to do a year ago. They thought by bringing Rajon Rondo and Dwayne Wade in, they could sort of keep it there, be a playoff team, steal around. Almost did that anyway. But now they're finally committing to rebuilding. It still, though, Jay, has to be a shooter, doesn't it?
Chicago was 28th in the league in three-point shooting last year. The 2 best shooters in the draft are Malik Monk of Kentucky and
I was
Lowry
checking out some of your
Markkanen of
customs, man.
Arizona.
If you guys haven't checked out
and obviously Malik
10
Monk's
times
about
page of
6'3"
cars that he makes,
and has crazy range, one of the best shooters you've seen in recent memory.
All right, bogey for the Red Sox.
The night is the
Red Sox going to the
Timberwolves.
AL East.
Karl Anthony
which
Towns,
is
Wiggins, and now they add Jimmy Butler. Go with
Copper.
Ricky Rubio, who's going to make people around him better. They're legit now in the Western Conference and in the NBA.
They look like a playoff team.
Yeah, absolutely.
They really do look like
no doubt about it.
You know what? They won 31 games
Cargo
last
for the
year,
Rockies.
and they lost more games than any team in the
Rockpile
league.
going
They had a
off the
double-digit
West,
lead in the
which
second half. You know, over the course of 82 games, maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't, but it seems to indicate to me that they don't know how to finish. The more they play, the more they'll be able to finish some of those games.
And two-way players. Ricky Rubio has quick hands. Reno Wiggins can get after it, guard multiple positions. Jimmy Butler can be a defender as well. And obviously Karl Anthony Towns rebounds the basketball, gets blocks. Minnesota
Roger
Timberwolves
Maris
are that
for the
team now
Yanks.
with the bright future.
Okay, I'm told that Commissioner Silver now is ready with the pick. It is Minnesota officially on the clock, but making the pick due to the Jimmy Butler proposed trade at the moment
Nelson
for
Cruz,
the Chicago Bulls.
67 out of 75. The Dominican.
With the 7th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Lauri Markkanen,
Mariners, yep.
University of Arizona.
And that's the hustle.
And Lauri Markkanen becomes the first Finnish-born player ever to be drafted in the first round. His dad, Pekka, played a season at Kansas and played overseas.